Hi, welcome to machine learning series. Today we are dealing with simple linear regression. In simple linear regression, there is one independent variable and one dependent variable. For example, if we take y is equal to 2x, x is a independent variable, y is a dependent variable. If you go on plug in x values, you will get y values. For example, x, y. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 6. So in a similar way, if you go on plug in x values, you will get y values. So it is very simple. As a math student, to you, it will be very easy to find y value by using, if you know the x value. So this equation in generally it is written as y is equal to mx plus c, where m is a slope and c is equal to y-intercept. So if you know, in this equation there are two unknowns, slope and c. If you know slope value, if you know y-intercept, you go on plug in x values, you are going to get y values. So mathematically it is very easy to find y values. Now, see, if somebody asks what is the application of mathematics means, take this equation, the power of this equation is by using this equation, we are going to design machine learning model called simple linear regression. Simple linear regression. Okay. So our simple linear regression works based on this equation. The mathematical equation behind simple linear regression is equation of the line. So in simple linear regression, what will happen, you know, if you have graph like this, for example, all the data points are scattered like this, somewhere like this. So your machine learning model going to simple linear regression is going to predict the best line that passes these data points. So this equation is nothing but this line is nothing but y is equal to mx plus c. So in simple linear regression, behind the scenes, what will happen, you know, by using gradient descent algorithm, it is going to predict m value and it is going to predict c value. And of course, we can have all the x values from data sets. Behind the scene, our machine learning model is going to predict m value and c value. And from data set, we are going to plug x values. And from that, we are going to predict y values. Simple linear regression. This is a simple explanation for our linear regression. Even though if you are not a mathematics student, just to concentrate on Python programming, and then some libraries called, if you go on concentrate some libraries called Panda, just concentrate Pandas, NumPy, and sklearn. If you are not a mathematical background, you just concentrate how to use these libraries effectively. So now by using these libraries effectively, I'm going to show this line equation, predicted line equation. So let us start now. So for this, I'm going to open Jupyter Notebook. Let us dive into our Jupyter Notebook. So first, I will import libraries. So I said that we need some libraries, right? Import pandas as PD. So this is convention in IT field, everyone using import pandas as PD. So I'm also using import pandas as PD. Nothing more than that. Aliasing. Aliasing, you can use PD or something else, whatever you wish. Import numpy as np and also import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. So this is aliasing in Python. Import as pd. I'm aliasing pandas as pd like that. And yeah, as of now, these libraries are required. Next, what I will do now, I will load the data. So let us load data. Load data is equal to, so I'm using pd, that is pandas data frame. From pd, I'm calling method read underscore csv. So let us take read underscore csv. What is the data means? I have to provide the path of the data. So I'm using this data set, test data set. So where I have x values and y values. Let me close this. So I have x values and y values here. See, x is 77, 21, 22, 20 like that, and y values are 79, 23 like that. So I'm using this data set. We'll provide here as a form, and as a skipping sequence, I'm using double slash here. It is a Python. If you are good in Python programming, you can know why I'm using double slashes here. And also from load data, I will print at least 5 rows. So for that, I need to call head method, and then I will pass 5 here. So it is going to print at least 5 values, 5 rows from our loaded data set. Now let us make x-axis and y-axis. X is equal to load data dot drop, and I want to drop y, and then axis is equals to columns. So this is a pandas. If you know pandas, you are going to you will be in a position to understand what I am writing here. So before seeing this, be perfect in pandas. So this is x. So let us call at least 5 rows of x at 5. In a similar way, I will make y-axis. Y is equal to load data dot drop, and I want to drop x-axis in a similar way. Axis is equal to columns, and I want to print at least 5 rows of y. So this is 5. Now let us visualize this. To visualize this, I am using matplotlib library plt dot scatter. I want to use scatter plot x comma y, and plt dot show. Before show, let us give the names for x-axis and y-axis of plt dot x label. X label is x-axis. It is x-axis. And plt dot y label is it is the y-axis. See the visualization of our data. So this is the visualization of our data. How graph looks after plotting all the data points. Now we need a model, simple linear regression model. So for that, I am going to import linear regression from sklearn library. From sklearn dot linear underscore model, import linear regression. Once I have imported linear regression, I need to create object for this. So what is the object for? This is object for linear regression. So I'm naming conventionally like this. So what is object means you need to go Python programming language. You come to know there what is object actually. So this is, I created a object for linear regression. And by using this object, I call methods of that linear regression. So there is a method called fit to train our model. So this is the object I'm calling fit method. And then, so I need to train my model. So I'm passing x-axis and y-axis. Passing this, I need to predict. After training. So imagine you are an new IT employee in a company. First, you will undergo training. After training, you are going to sit on actual implementation of real-time world. Is it or not? In a similar way, first we are training our model, and then we are sending after training we are sending this model into market to get some better outputs. So I'm creating pred variable, and then using object linear underscore reg, I will call predict method. There is a predict method. So what is this predict is nothing but y-axis. So it is going to predict y values when you pass x values. So I will pass same x values here. I will pass the same x values, and I will compare the difference between real values and predicted values. This is this one. Now let us print predicted values. So these are the predicted values. So first we got 77.64. What about our real value actually? So after training, you are predicting for x77, you are predicting y as a 77.64, but our real value is 79.777515. And for 21, for x is equal to 21, our predicted y value is 20, but in actual data it is 23. Why this is a difference means this is predicted values. These are the predicted values, not actual value. On what basis it is predicting means on training. Whatever the training we have given, based on the training, it is predicting like this. So to check accuracy of that means we need to call a method score by using linear underscore object. So there is a score method. Here we need to pass x comma y. So it will tell the accuracy of our model. So what is the accuracy of our model? The accuracy of our model is 98%. So you are predicting values very nicely. So 100% is not possible. At least we are predicting near to 98%. So let us plot a graph for our predicted values. So this is real graph actually. Let us plot graph between x-axis and predicted values. So here I don't pass y-axis, I will pass predicted values. See, this is a line. So our graph is looking very beautiful compared to real graph. So this is a real graph where points are scattered unevenly. Here points are scattered evenly as a linear. The name itself is linear regression. So it is graph is a linear. So it is the beauty of mathematics. So if somebody asks where you are actually using mathematics, you can tell machine learning as one example. So this is a mathematical equation, y is equal to mx plus c. So that's the beauty of mathematics. Let us meet with multilinear regression. Till then, signing off.